Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some
Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas, everybody! I'm Robbie Lopez, Uncle Charlie Time, folks.
I gotta put on my sunglasses for this one, Ricky. Boy, is this a thing of beauty!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. You know who this is. It's your buddy, Mr. Robbie Lopez. What's up, everyone? It's Thursday. It's Thirsty Thursday, unfortunately for you guys out there. You guys need to get to the break page and head over to ultimateautographs.com/live breaks to get in these live breaks right now. Close out these can't miss jerseys with 3 headliners still out there. We can get you guys a brand new jersey break for you guys. Fresh new headliners for you guys. The reason why I'm saying this is because we're starting something new here in the break room. We're looking for you guys to close out these last 8 boxes here in this Can't Miss Minis for you guys to have a cool way to have some fun in the brand new jerseys. Because why?
Can't miss jerseys, you mean?
Well, the Can't Miss jerseys.
You said minis, that's why.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jerseys is what I'm trying to get to. We have this new promotion that we're starting here for newcomers out there where they can get a free jersey break spot. All they have to do is make sure that they are free to the are new to the break room. This is only for newcomers, new people. We're trying to get these new bloods. Like Ricky and I like to watch wrestling, the Bloodline. We're looking for the Bloodline to come into the break room here. So if you guys can knock out these last 8 breaks, 8 boxes, we're gonna do a little contest here. We're gonna not contest, but we're gonna see how fast we can move these last 8 boxes. I'm going to make it the automatic chase. If we can knock it out within the next hour, we'll do another chase wheel spin here for you guys. But knock out this 8 boxes in the Can't Miss jerseys. Look, there's Dick Buck is still out there, a running back who's a star running back for the Atlanta Falcons. Bijan Robinson still out there. And then my guy from the Denver Broncos in a trade that was worked out for both teams, Champ Bailey, also out there in these jerseys, Can't Miss jerseys. And then again, all brand new jerseys for you guys. Low as $28 for the new jerseys coming up here after this. And then we'll get into that new promotional for you guys, for the newcomers out there. So that is what we're going to do here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Robbie Lopez. And I got Ricky, the Rain Man, Winmer, to my left. I was going to say left. Stage right.
Robbie, put the hands out.
Yeah, stage right.
Which one makes
my
the
left.
L? Which one makes the L?
He's here. We're ready to rock and roll, everybody. How's everybody here on a beautiful, beautiful Thursday here in Chicago, just outside? We're in Burridge, Illinois, just outside of Chicago, by the way.
Nice.
If anybody's
stage
asking.
right, by the way.
Yeah, stage right. My left. let's go over to our randomizer. We're going to get the show set up because we have to take care of business first.
Taking care of business.
And you guys all know the Marine Corps in me, or the Marine, I should say, in me, likes to do this one shot, one kill theme here. So let's see. What is it going to be, Ricky? Anything
7.
higher? 7 he's going with. I'll go with my number 9. 8.
Close.
It met us in the middle. So we definitely have our show set up. Again, Chase is going to be those jerseys. We knock out the last 8 of those jerseys, and then we'll get into those brand new jerseys. I don't know why we're having problems here already.
Ruh-roh.
All right, there we go. Jerseys. We knock out those jerseys. Dice roll. Oops, actually, I'm putting this on the wrong screen. There we go. And dice roll is 8. Brought to you by Sesame Street. All right, now we got the show set up. Any pre-fills?
No.
No pre-fills. That's a
Negative-
great
negative,
opportunity to
Ghost
head over
Rider.
to our wonderful break screen, break page. Let's copy this lovely link because you guys love the links. If you guys are out there, chime in. Let me know who's out there watching this beautiful Thursday edition of Ultimate Autographs with your host, Robbie Lopez, and Ricky the Rayman Widmer. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's turn on our randomizer. And ladies and gentlemen, this is our break page, which is going to come up on your screens momentarily. The link that I just posted onto the comment section, if you click that, that takes you directly to the page you are seeing right now. Please read everything that is highlighted here for you fine folks out there watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. It explains everything that goes on here in our break room, especially here in the rules and guidelines, which goes into more depth of our break room. So anybody out there that is new to the show, this is your let's say your little cheat sheet of how the break room is run. It explains everything that you need to know from trading, break orders, rules and conduct. Again, this is very important to us here and to you guys out there. Please be very courteous and kind to everybody, including your hosts and producers. If anything happens here between the lines of profanity and all that, we do have the right to block you or put you on a little suspension. We also have basics of breaking here all the way down. I mean, this thing is fully loaded with all your knowledge of the break room, so please read that at your earliest convenience. There's also a beautiful short video that we have here for you guys to watch on your own time. And as we scroll down, there's Derek saying hand pink wave, which is, I guess, a little waving. He's waving to us. And Derek is out there on YouTube. It looks like we got our YouTube page back up and going.
There we go.
We're off a suspension. All right, so we have here in the quad box pump fake vault. This looks like it's brand new, Ricky. 30 out of 30, 15 headliners, all vault keys out there. All 5 of those vault keys, upwards to $300. So come and get this, ladies and gentlemen. And there is Dark right there saying, still all by myself in that vault quad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a perfect opportunity because why? This is what we always preach to you guys. We got one person that has started in that vault quad looking for a little bit of help. Let's help Dark out. All it takes is one person to start, and then people follow because people like to see momentum happen in these breaks. They don't want to see just one person sitting. They want to see momentum. So where's the momentum at? It's in this pump fake vault. Every single headliner out there, folks, including that rave. It's all about the raves, folks. This is the new toy in the break room. These are new items. It's all about the raves now. Maybe a little bit of alt, maybe a little bit of chromes, but right now it's all about the rave. Am I right, Ricky?
It's all about the
It's all
raves.
about the rave.
They're new.
raving it up
They're
here. I just went over to a rave over the weekend, Ricky. Went to a Chicago rave, and I only stayed for like 15 minutes because it was just not the rave I was
Hopefully
looking
we
for.
didn't get into some questionable activities around it.
No. I walked in and pretty much just walked out. I was like, nah, this is not my type of rave.
I was like, this ain't
Not my type of
This
rave.
ain't my scene.
I'm all about the colorful raves.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I'm all about the Ray Lewis on that beautiful Baltimore Raven. Look at the Raven out there. Talk about screaming. The phrase "screaming eagles."
Yep.
I call this the screaming Raven.
The Screaming Raven.
It's the screaming Raven.
Quote the Raven,
And he's also
nevermore.
in that black and blue double. So let's help out Mr. Kissinger out there because he's looking for that kiss in the helmets out
we
there
go.
today. And we also have that Randy Moss on the Winter Warrior. That's Ricky's favorite player. Second favorite, right? Second favorite?
Chris Carter's my favorite Viking.
Well, yeah, Chris Carter's your favorite, but Randy Moss second favorite,
yes,
or
Randy
Adrian
Moss.
Peterson,
Randy Moss, then AP.
and then AP. We have a cool cracked split salute to service. This is the first time I'm seeing a Tony Romo speed flex ripped on the salute to service, a helmet that I appreciate, I love. It's the 2022 and the 2023 version of this salute to service on Tony Romo. So you got the desert and the woodlands. This is the terminology in the military out there is the green is your woodlands because it reminds you of the woods. It blends easily into the woods.
And Robbie, I can say this. I was told Tuesday night by K-Dog that if that Troy Polamalu was still in the room,
Yeah.
it's not. But if it was, by the end of After Dark show,
Yeah.
that it was going to be given to you.
Oh, really?
But sadly, it's out of the room,
Well,
so it
son
won't be
of a gun.
yours.
Son of a gun. Who told you that?
Common. K-Dog. K-Dog said that was the thing going around, that if that lid made it to the end of our After Dark show, that they were just going to give it to you.
Well, I'm glad the strategy worked. Because I
the
was
selling
not aware of
tactic
that.
worked.
So coming in today and with news like that,
Well, it's gone.
it's
so
gone.
You don't have to worry about that.
That thing is gone. And that was a pretty cool looking lid too, by the way. Here we also have Shannon Sharp, a guy. I ain't gonna mention anything because it's just all speculation right now.
Lakers in 5?
Yeah, the whole Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5?
His Lakers went down in 5
5.
last night.
Yeah, Lakers
That's probably why I
eliminated
didn't
in
see him
5.
on ESPN's First Take. I think he's hiding from Stephen A. Smith. A lot of Laker fans are hiding.
I think he's hiding because of the other reasons that you were inferring
I
to.
don't know about that, but again, like I said, that's all speculations.
Yeah.
Until I hear facts.
I will say it all is all speculation, but he has taken a leave of absence because of it.
Oh, that's why he didn't show up. Well,
Yep.
Shannon Sharp on the Denver Broncos retro logo. Love this team. Love this logo. One of my to-do list is to get a lid of this type of caliber lid right here in my collection with the retro Denver Broncos. You got Aaron Donald on the Rams salute to service, and there it is, another one right back in this vault is that Rave on the Marshall Falk with the Hall of Fame. I've never seen a Bengals lid like this. A Jamar Chase ripped. I mean, you've got all sorts of things going on with this lid. You've got, looks like standard, maybe they're alternate lids with the orange and white. You've also got, a little bit of everything with this Jamar Chase ripped Speed Flex. There's Dark out there saying, I want Lewis, Gronk, LT, or the Sharp, and wants the New Jersey series so I could use my free break spot for becoming a first string collector. Signature reward clubs. Now, there you go. So we got a lot of people looking to cash in on these rewards. So the only way I could tell you folks is close out these last 8 boxes. I believe we're going to have 4 double boxes. There's no single boxes. We're going to run these in doubles. I know you can knock out 4 doubles in this Can't Miss jersey. I believe it's only I think it's like $82. There were 40?
I think we have.
Is it a single and double or is it just a double? I thought
we
the
have
boys
a single and a double.
Oh, it is a single and a double. Okay, I thought the boys said they were just running doubles.
No, we're running singles and doubles until.
Well, there you go. We're
The
running
singles
singles and
bought
doubles. Where are we at on those?
Singles bought into, the doubles 8 to go.
That's the black and blue. This is the single. Oh, here we go. Single box is 8 to go. That's the practice squad. 8 to go in the double box. So we're 8 to go in both of those singles and doubles, folks. So let's, again, jump into this series right here. Again, Dick Butkus, no longer with us, so very, very few of his signatures are going to be circulating out there. Here's your chance to get a Dick Butkus Bears white jersey in here for your collection. And again, you hit it, you win it. You can always keep it, trade it, sell it, whatever you want to do with these wonderful, beautiful jerseys here. That is your option. And then we also have that wonderful killer Atlanta Falcons BJ Robinson out there. And then the secondary headliner, the last one, Mr. Champ Bailey. Those are your 3 headliners. And then 5 hidden gems. I'll tell you right now, folks, do not get discouraged in that and more section. I call it the hidden gems because, as I just said, it's hidden gems. You never know. You could be a Hall of Famer out there in those hidden gems for you guys. So come and get it. Come and get those jerseys. So we are 3 to go. It looks like 3 to go here in this double box. Can't miss. This is the last pairing, folks. The last pairing will have a headliner in this pairing. It is going to be that cat ball, which is right here. This is the old one. It's going to be that Karl Anthony Towns, who is playing tonight, who is trying to take his Knicks and go up one on the
Detroit Pistons
tonight. So trying to grab that lead and go back to New York to close it up. Actually, no. Is it tied right now?
Yeah, it's 2-2.
It is tied. That's
2-2.
right. It is tied. So they are in Detroit tonight.
Or is it? Let's see.
That's what I think. It is tied. I think it is 2-2. Because Detroit tied it. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's 2. Or it's 3-2.
3-2.
New York.
I was going to say it's 3-2.
Pistons can force a Game 7 with a win tonight. They avoided elimination in Game 5
That's what, yeah,
by winning by 3.
at the MG. Newbie from Utah, go Vikings. Yes, we do got Vikings.
Skull.
Pia.
Skull.
That's Pia 112 Pia.
How about that Viking right there?
And well, you're pretty much.
Or is that the old one?
This is the old one. I was just showing the last headliner, Karl Anthony Towns, and then
I want to see that Viking rip.
the new 1 and 4
Give me what I want.
right here.
Give me the Viking rip.
You got that Brett Favre Viking Packer. The Packer is actually a lunar.
Uh-huh.
So you got the lunar Green Bay Packer with the standard Minnesota Vikings on that. Yeah, how about this? Now, this is the first time I'm seeing a Speed Flex Hall of Fame when you have 2 brothers on one lid. We all know Sterling Sharp is going into the Hall of Fame this year. That's why he's on this Hall of Fame lid, is because he's being inducted into the Hall of Fame this year. And it was one of the, I gotta say, one of the best Hall of Fame videos I saw in a long time, when you have brothers having a moment because Sterling was there for his brother when Shannon Sharp got inducted. Made a very, very heartwarming speech about his brother. Fast forward to now when Sterling got into inducted or announced that he was being inducted. Shannon invited him to his home, brought him down to the basement, he had this wonderful, heartwarming, tearful speech about, what it meant to Shannon more than it meant to Sterling. Because the whole thing was Sterling didn't have anybody to look up to. He did it all on his own. Whereas Shannon looked up to his big brother in Sterling. And that's how, that was his mentor, his someone to look up to. And if it wasn't for Sterling, Shannon Sharp wouldn't be who he was. So it kind of was like a full circle of this is, you made me the player that I was because I looked up to you. You did it all on your own. You didn't have anybody to, look up to or follow in someone's footsteps. I thought it was pretty cool. But here it is on a Speed Flex, Sterling and Shannon Sharp, and holy moly, Ricky, a Panthers lid. We don't get Panther lids that look like this, Ricky.
No,
a
not
Steve
like
Smith
that.
Senior. I mean, black. You got a little bit of silver. You got some blue on this. I can't wait to see what this looks like. I'm sure there's videos, and we'll see what those videos look like. Again, we do have a Patrick Mahomes in this too. This is on a Vicus. Vices. I know it's Vicis.
Yeah,
That's why I
Vices.
call it Victus.
Yeah, it's Vices.
Vices. So that's out there. Oh, my favorite soccer guy on the Manchester City, the Citizens, Erling Haaland out there.
Haaland.
Well, I call him Haaland, but it's Haaland. Kevin Garnett. Oh, I love the Larry O'Brien trophies. These things are awesome.
How's Man City?
How's
Man City doing?
Yeah, season's almost over.
Season is over.
We'll worry about that next year. Okay?
Season is over.
I love that the season is really quick too.
I'll be honest.
Like
if
the
my
off season happens.
If my squad wasn't in the Champions League semifinals, my season would also be over.
Well, it might be.
Nobody's catching Liverpool at the top of the.
Yeah, Liverpool's taking the league this year.
I'll be honest though, Rowdy, you guys got to be close because
Yeah, we're almost out of the Champions League. We're
if you guys don't make the Champions League,
have to.
that is a failure.
it is. We have to. That's what we're playing for right now.
Nottingham Forest could make the Champions League. Chelsea.
Yeah. Yep. Because it's what the five, right? First five.
Yep, top 5, and you
We're
guys
right
are
now 4,
1
right?
point. You're 1 point ahead of
Chelsea.
Chelsea and Nottingham.
Okay, and then we just beat Nottingham. I know that.
Yeah, but the thing about Chelsea is they're a point behind you, and they've
Oh?
played one less game.
That's what they were talking about.
Nottingham has played one less game.
Yeah, Nottingham's one. Yeah. Yep. I was gonna say they were talking about that on Saturday. Was it Saturday?
So they win that, then they jump ahead of you, and that's
Yep.
between you and Chelsea.
We were at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Have we had a Kareem ball?
We've had a Kareem. Yeah, we've had Kareem before.
Wow. I guess it's been a while since I've had a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the break room. But there he is on the Wilson bar. We got Fernando Tatis Jr. on the San Diego Padres yellow helmet. We got Roman Reigns. Where's the OTC fans at?
Throw the ones up to the sky.
Put the ones up. Put your ones up.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's right. You wrestling fans out there like myself and Ricky, acknowledge your tribal chief. On the Funko Pop. We also have Malkin from the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Let's
I
get it.
believe he's is he out of the league? Or is he still playing?
He's still playing for the
He's
Pens.
still playing?
Still playing for the Pens.
Let's see. I got a feeling I'm spelling his little first name wrong. We'll just go back here. And yeah, I was spelling it right. EVGL. Oh no, there's IL. ENI. Way off. ENI. There he is. If I can get rid of the O. He is, wow, 38 years old. 38 years old. 3-time Stanley Cup winner. 3-time All-Star. 2-time Ross Trophy winner. Smith 08-09 winner. He's won the Hart Trophy, the Pearson Trophy. Wow, I can't believe this guy's still playing at 31 years age.
Yep.
31.
He's still.
I was
young,
gonna say because that's
still
about
a young buck.
the age where a lot of these players retire. 31, 32.
I mean, Ovechkin's playing.
Well, that's Ovechkin. He's on a whole different
He's
level.
39.
Yeah, I think no.
He's
Did he just
39.
hit 40? I thought he just hit 40.
40 in September?
Oh, 40's in September. Okay.
I mean, Sid the Kid's 37.
Sydney's 37 and he's still playing?
Yeah, he's still out there.
Okay, maybe not. Why did I feel like 31 and 32 was at that age for these players? But you got that beautiful Pittsburgh Penguins helmet. And then we got Bryce Harper, Ryan Sandberg. We also got John Stockton on those jerseys. We got Dwayne Wade. How about this guy? A licensed jersey. Hometown kid here in Chicago. Connor Bedard on the Fanatics jersey. And then Reggie Jackson, Mr. October. I was just watching the comeback on Netflix, Ricky. Really good story. You know, I didn't know the whole backstory on how Alex Rodriguez almost became a Red Sox.
Yeah.
And
You
if
know
it
about
wasn't,
that?
I knew about it, but
That
I didn't know
happened
about the
right
backstory, like how it fell through and how he actually became a Yankee. Like I didn't know how that happened. But
spurred him.
at that time, I heard like a lot of the rumors of like he was going to be a Red Sox, but then something happened. I didn't know the whole backstory until I watched this documentary on the comeback, and I was like, oh, so that's how it fell through. Someone wasn't supposed to talk to the media.
Very quickly, because we were talking hockey.
Yeah.
What two players? There are two players older than Ovechkin and Crosby. Who are they? There's
Right now,
two players, current players,
that are
that
still
are
playing?
older than Crosby and Ovechkin.
Who the hell is older than those two?
Two players.
Who? Normally, a new series in the vote would close in less like 2 hours. Although still waiting. Come on, join the vote squad break. All headliners and vote keys are still available. I agree, Derek. I agree. Everything is fully loaded in that vote. So that's what's left in this can't miss. It's the last pairing in that 3 to go.
Give you a hint. One's a former Penguin. He's not on the Penguins now, but he really is known for being one of the best Penguins of all time. He went from the Penguins to Vegas to the Blackhawks to the Wild.
Oh, Mark Fleury.
Marc-Andre Fleury.
Okay.
The other one is
Who's about to retire? Okay.
probably known most for, I want to say, his time on the Sharks.
Sharks.
And currently right now is on the Hurricane.
Who the hell played for the Sharks? The Sharks.
He played for the Sharks. Played for Minnesota, San Jose, and now Carolina.
Soda. That's a very good question. Anybody know hockey? Anybody know hockey? Who's the oldest current players other than Marc-Andre?
He's a defenseman.
Well, I just happened to look over, so I'm not going to say.
He's a defenseman.
But he's still playing?
Yep.
No way.
Yeah. He's on
How old
the
is he?
same age. They're both 40.
Oh, my goodness. I can't believe he is still in the league.
That was him
Wow.
on the Sharks.
Wow.
Still playing. 40 years old.
6 spots to go in that black and blue double. Also, let's get some movement, folks. Just as Dark was talking about, this is that new Volt, ladies and gentlemen. That sick Rob Gronkowski Speed Flex. The Jordan Love winter warning. So we got a winter warning from the Packers, a winter warrior from the Vikings, and then Pia Vikings. There is that Randy Moss on the winter warrior for you. We also have some Vikings in. We got Vikings in the vault. This is our trick play practice squad, which has what? We got Tim Brown still out there on the authentic touchdown. Timmy still out there. That Lawrence Taylor on the alternate logo that these Giants wore this past season. Almost kind of the Michigan Wolverines kind of logo.
Giants had it first.
Yeah, I was gonna say we did the we looked this up. Was it our show? Yeah, we did look this up. It was the Giants who first introduced this.
By the way, also Zdeno Chara played all the way until the age of 43.
That's right. I
Zdeno
forgot.
Chara played all the way till 43. So 30 is
I guess
young when it comes to hockey.
still young, I guess. Yeah. What else? Brock Purdy's gone.
Not Mark Giordano.
Ray Lewis is still out there. Terrell Davis is out there on the retro logo Denver Broncos. AJ Brown authentic on the Kelly Green. We got Emmitt Smith on the football still out there. Mike Evans authentic on the Flash. Peyton Manning mini. And we also have the Bo Jackson license jersey too. There's a little checker jersey. A little split jersey, I should say. I was going to say checkered, but that kind of looked like the I was going to say that was the Terry Bradshaw checker jersey that we had a couple weeks ago. But here we have a split Bo Jackson where it's silver and black. And we also have Calvin Johnson on the Lions jersey. And the secondary headliner hit in that is, of course, Jim Kelly. That's the only one. The Anmore section, those hidden gems, we are, 23 out of 35, 12?
Steven Lenhard coming in.
Ooh.
He saying, let's get the quad filled because in the Vault quad, he bought 3 spots to get us halfway there.
There you go there, Dark. Obviously, Steven heard your message. He bought 3 spots in, making it now 5 to go. Let's close them out.
He saw the bat signal.
Actually, he said he bought 3, so it's actually 4 to go now. 4 to go in that quad, folks. Come and get your spots. Let's have some fun here in our Thursday edition, 12 p.m. Again, all 5 Vault keys still out there, too. I don't know what's going on with my... There we go. So, looking at that now. Let me do a little refresh. There it is. 4 to go. 4 to go. 372 is definitely worth the spot because when you have lids like this, you're definitely getting your money's back if you happen to hit one of these helmets, if it comes out in the box you call. Because, again, we do have what we call box color magic. If you guys want it, come and get it. You guys got to jump into this. It's pronounced like Derrick Henry.
Derek.
Oh, see, I'm saying Darek because I'm thinking it's A, but it's
You're
E.
looking at that A.
My fault.
I've said it too.
My fault. Derek Kissinger. It's Derek Kissinger, everybody.
Derek.
Don't be like me and say Darek. It's not Darek. But I do appreciate it, Derek. Thank you for correcting me. See, again, hey, I just read it how I see it. I could be, what's the word? Dyslexic?
Dyslexic.
See, there you go.
That's where you read see words backwards.
Okay. Well, maybe that's what I got. I don't know.
So like instead of MOSS for Moss,
Yeah.
you would see SSOM.
Nope, that's not me. Nope. I just see how it is.
Illiterate. That
Okay, I'm illiterate.
That just means you can't read.
I'm illiterate then.
Well, we proved that wrong. You're reading names and you're reading the chat. So you're not
He
illiterate.
says, you're all
Robbie.
good, guys. You're all good.
You're not illiterate.
Slow? That's why they used to call me Lopez a lot. Yeah. That's what happens when your last name's Lopez.
Robbie, also, I am not in the. I know my role.
He knows his role.
Without being I am not a current or past military member. I cannot make the joke that I'm thinking in my head. I do not have the right to make that joke.
Just say it. I want to hear it.
I mean, you know the jokes that they throw out about the Marines.
Oh yeah, eating crayons and all that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
The one that I saw was
That's true.
one of the guys I watch on YouTube, former military. There's that country song that the lyric is "I can't count."
Oh,
So basically,
yeah.
it's like showing the like whatever test scores, and it's the Marine. He's got his like mouth full of grass. It's like I can't count.
Charles Nelson's asking, hey, Robbie, I hope you pull a moon so Ricky can have a mooning today. Well, they did pull the mooning out this morning, so doesn't look like we
Boo.
may have any
Boo.
moonings
He
today.
could be out there
But
still.
there could be another hitting gem of a mooning. You never know. But just to let you know, those not last, but the 3 secondary headliners in that vault is also still out there. Patrick Willis, Phil Simms, and Jared Verse, your 2024 rookie defensive player of the year. Pulled the moon from the diamonds this morning, says Derek. Yes. What else should we get to? We are looking to move on this quad. So we're 4 to go on this quad, looking for some people to jump in this, get this sold out, and then we'll run this break as soon as it's filled up. So is this 3 to go in this 1 and 4, the last pairing. This is it. Last one.
Can I ask you a dumb question?
What's that?
Did we set the chase?
Yeah. If they could close out the jerseys in an hour, we'll do another
So just
chase, but
just the jerseys.
just the jerseys.
Cool.
Yeah. We're trying to knock out these last 8 boxes so that these guys we can get our jerseys back. We're trying to get our jerseys back in the break room so you guys can use your codes. We're trying to start this new promo for you guys. So, I mean, there's a lot of interesting things coming up with the new jerseys. So if you guys want to know all about it, I highly, highly suggest that you close out these last 8 boxes here in those can't miss jerseys. So that way me, Ricky, or whoever it is coming up next can drop you guys the info. I'm sure you guys probably heard it this morning. But yes, we do have an awesome promo for you guys. But first, we got to knock out these last 8 boxes in order for you guys, or in order for us to tell you guys all about that great promo. And so you guys can use those codes too, like Derek. Derek's looking to use his code for a free jersey spot. I think it was it? Yeah, it was Derek. Derek trying to use his code.
Yep, he wants it.
So let's get that filled. 5 to go in that double box practice squad. Again, the remaining headliners left in that is Touchdown Timmy, Tim Brown, Lawrence Taylor, Ray Lewis on that alternate logo of the Screaming Raven. We also got Terrell Davis, AJ Brown. We got Emmitt Smith on the football, Mike Evans on the Tampa Bay Flash, and then the 2 jerseys of Bo Jackson and Calvin Johnson. Bo Jackson, Calvin Johnson, correct. And secondary headliner Jim Kelly. So we are looking for people to join these breaks so we can have some fun. I want to open boxes. I don't know about you, Ricky, but I'm here to open boxes.
Ditto.
If we're not opening,
Ditto.
we are signing off, and then we'll jump on here again at 3 o'clock. So again, we are staying on till at least 1:45, but we can stay on till 2:30. Where do we get the code, says Charles. So if you have reached the first string tier, you would get a code, and that code would come to you in your email. Now, you'll have to check your spam, your junk, just to see if it goes into there. If it does go in there, be sure to take it out of spam, put it into your primary folder, your, update photo if you're using Google. Just make sure you're putting that into your primary so that way all your codes will go to that folder. And then once you get that code, you're going to put it in. My code was from the Signature Club. So there you go, Charles. If you're in the Signature Club, you do get these codes when you hit the status or the tier. And then when you get the code, you're going to go over to the jerseys. I'm just going to use this as a prime example. If I, in this single box, because we do single box, you would go over here and select one, add it to the cart. You go over here to checkout. Okay, you got to click agree first. check it out. Okay, then you head over here to this little screen where you'll see this discount code. That's where you'll put your code in from the email you've got. Hit apply. Once you hit that apply, this will be then zeroed out, and you would get that jersey on us for free. So that's the Charles Nelson. That's the code we're talking about, is the signature rewards code that you get. But we got to close out these jerseys first. So 7 to go in the single box, 8 to go in that double box. I say we can definitely knock this out today and definitely get you guys those new jerseys. So Jose's calling in saying you log in your account, and where it says my rewards, sometimes it's in there too. Thank you, Jose. Those you could also check your account in your signature too. And Charles saying, okay, there you go. So again, folks, what do you guys want to get to? We are here to open boxes. We're here to break. 5 to go in that single box, black and blue. These are slight imperfections, meaning could be a scratch, could be a missing earpiece, a smudge mark, whatever it is. These are minor imperfections. They still display wonderfully in the display case or on your mantle or wherever you are putting your helmets at. These are great helmets for fraction of the cost. Again, $74 for a single box. You could take home an Authentic, a Speedflex. Actually, these are all Authentics, no Speedflexes. But the Authentics still out there are Rob Gronkowski. The Chrome Authentic of Myles Garrett is still out there. You also have Joe Namath out there on the Flash Jets. You also have Joe Burrow with the inscription Joe Cool. He's still out there. And Eric Dickerson on the LA Rams Flash is still out there, along with secondary headliner Marcus Allen still out there for your secondary headliner. So those, again, I love this series because it's fraction of the cost. I could get a helmet for low as $74, and it's only going to have some minor perfection. A lot of these times, the imperfections are on the opposite side of the signature, so it's on the non-side where you're going to be showcasing this. As long as the signature's good and it's nothing wrong on that side, again, we're not going to tell our friends, we're not going to tell our relatives what's on the other side. We're just going to say, hey, I got this cool, sick-looking helmet at the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room for $74. A value of this probably around $300-$400, depending. Like the Myles Garrett Chrome Authentic, really, folks, I would say probably on the low end, $600. On the high end, I would say probably $750. But again, you talk to the right collector, the right person, the right fan. The sky's the limit when it comes to these lids, folks. Again, it all depends on how good of a negotiator you are. So don't tell me, well, Robbie, I tried using your antics. I thought, I was going to get 600 like you said. I was just lowball. You guys have to do the work on your end. Like, you guys get the helmet. Now you do the job of trying to turn it over or, sell it, or you guys, that's all on you. You be the negotiator that you guys, if you need any tools, watch the movie Negotiator, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
Watch the movie Negotiator.
I'm sure they'll have a little, some rundowns, maybe some hints of how to be a good negotiator. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe watch a couple cop movies.
Maybe.
Of interrogating, negotiating with people out there, But again, that's why I love the black and blues, because it's a low cost point to get into, and I can win something sick like that Myles Garrett Chrome. This is what, the third authentic Chrome we had in the room. I'm trying to think who was the first one.
I don't remember. I'm trying to think myself.
Because we just had another one.
Was it McConkey?
Was it McConkey?
Was it a Charger?
I think it was. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it was McConkey. Was one of them. Or was it a 49er? Kevin Spacey was in the Negotiator, and I don't want to be like him. Well, You don't have to.
Good call.
I'm just
Good
saying.
call.
I'm just picking up some. Just pick up some
No,
ideas.
the Niner you're thinking of, that was the Frank Gore bedazzled or half bedazzled. The one that Joshua George won.
Oh, that was.
Remember
yes.
the one that was like bedazzled and the only thing wrong with it was the face mask was chipped?
Something like that. I think you're right. Derek saying if I wasn't in the Vault Quad and the Black and Blue Double, I would use my code for $28 off the Can't Miss jerseys. Well, there you go. There you go. So here we go, folks. We're getting down to hopefully some breaks. Think that Volt is still four to go. 5 to go in that double box practice squad. 3 to go in the double box. 1 and 4. Still 4 to go in that Volt. New minis yet? We're still looking for someone to close out those last 2 boxes. Stephen. 2 boxes remain. This is the last box in that mini double box mini, and it's 8 to go. So 8 people closes this out, and we get brand new minis for you guys hopefully soon. Again, we are really close to some of these breaks closing up and getting you guys some new series in, new boxes, new headliners. So again, this is all up to you guys. How fast you guys want to get to do some business here in the break room. I know there's not much. I wouldn't say there's not much. There's a lot. There's a lot in that pump fake Volt. There's a lot in the Can't Miss, especially it being paired. It is one headliner left, but this is. I gotta say, this is probably one of the stacked 1 and 4s we had in a long time.
Yep. Especially with those helmets.
I mean, the last 1 and 4 we had what? A Tom Brady, and
Rob
maybe
Gronkowski.
what was 3 customs, I think.
Uh-huh.
This one is all 4 customs on these helmets. The Brett Favre's a custom. The Hall of Fame, it's not a custom, but it's still a one-of-a-kind helmet because how often do we get two Hall of Fame brothers on a Hall of Fame Speedflex? Rarely do we get that. And then we got that sick custom Steve Smith Sr. And then obviously the black custom Patrick Mahomes on that Vices. I mean, this thing is fully loaded. Whether you're a hockey fan, a baseball fan, a basketball fan, a wrestling fan, a soccer fan, it has everything in this, including we got Aiden Hutchinson, Jose Ramirez, Hakeem Olajuwon, Steven Stamkos, Marcus Allen, Don Manley, the manager / player, Chris Webber, Mark Messier. Mark Messier is in here too?
Messier.
I'm sorry, Messier.
Thank you.
Mark Messier. I say the IR. I'm thinking it's Messier.
But it's Mark Messier.
It's Messier. You're right.
Messier.
I always get his last name. I always say his last name wrong because again, I read it how I see it. So, Mark Messier. I'll say it right this time.
You got
Mark
it.
Messier out there. I can't believe wow, Mark Messier, not a photo headliner. Now, okay, I'll tell you what. Mark Messier or Malkin. Would have you switched
Malkin.
those 2
Malkin.
headliners?
Yeah, Malcolm.
Really? Mm-hmm. See, I would have gone Mark Messier. I don't know because I guess Mark. And don't forget the 1 and 4. I guess the Christmas Story. That was a one time. Robbie needs to do a video on pronouncing written hockey names. Yeah, that would be a funny.
I've sent you the
funny
one.
video.
Do you have your Slack open?
I do.
Give me 1 second. I know I played this game with
Roy?
Colin.
Yeah, Roy. That's Roy. Roy who? Oh, you're talking about Roy.
Patrick Waugh.
Oh, Patrick Raw.
Have
yeah,
fun
see?
with that name.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You sent me this one. Yeah.
Luukkonen.
Yeah.
Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen.
Luukkonen.
Luukkonen. That's Finnish, by the way.
It's Patrick Raw. Raw. Yeah. I always call him Patrick Roy.
Patrick Waugh.
Yeah. See?
It's not Raw, isn't it? It's Patrick Waugh.
Yeah.
It's like a Waugh.
I think it's like in the pronunciation
Yeah.
it's RAW is how they.
Yeah, but I think the hard, like you don't go hard on Patrick Raw.
No. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's Patrick Waugh.
Waugh.
It's more like
Waugh.
a Waugh, like a
Patrick
W
Waugh.
sound. Waugh.
But yeah, that definitely again, 1-4, folks. Come and get it. Let's knock out this last pairing, and then it's full on in that new 1-4. Not a single box has done in the 1-4. Actually, I take it back. One box. It looks like they did. When did the pairing start? Today or yesterday?
No, the pairing started like on Tuesday.
Oh.
Tuesday night.
Oh wow. Okay, never mind. So it's been sitting here for a while. I thought they dropped it this morning.
No, Tuesday night.
Paul. Oh, this is Triple H's last name. Paul. Oh, don't get me started on his.
You almost had the right start.
Yeah, but I want to say Love Quest, but it's not.
No.
Paul Levis.
La.
Hemmensley.
Here, Robbie,
These guys are giving me.
I'll
These
sl-
guys are giving me just different names to say now.
That's how you say his last name. I selected to you.
Levesque.
Yep, Paul Levesque.
Oh, Paul Levesque. And then Ty saying Helmsley.
Yep, Hunter Hurst Helmsley.
Yes.
That was his.
Levesque.
Paul Levesque's is actually.
Hey, finally someone asking about what's in these what's in the practice squad.
A lot.
Michael Convey, I'll tell you what. We got some great headliners left in that practice squad. If I can take you right here. I mean, we are 5 to go in that double box. In this double box practice squad, we still got Touchdown Timmy. Tim Brown on the authentic. Lawrence Taylor still out there. That Ray Lewis Screaming Raven out there. Terrell Davis on the retro Denver Broncos white lid out there. The A.J. Brown, Kelly Green out there. The names that I'm telling you guys, these are all authentics. I'll let you know if there is a rep, but doesn't look like there's any reps in here. The names I'm dropping right now, Mike Evans is an authentic. The Peyton Manning is a mini. And then the Emmitt Smith football, and then both jerseys still out there. The Bo Jackson is a licensed jersey. The Calvin Johnson is just a jersey. And then the secondary Jim Kelly out there in the practice squad. So that's what's left here in the practice squad. 23 boxes out of 35. 12 headliners still out there. Come and get it, folks. Come and get it. That means we're going to have 11 hidden gems. 11 hidden gems out there. Actually, I take that back because this is actually 35 boxes, 12. No, I was right. 11. 11 hidden gems coming out in this practice squad. I might be good at a Hawaiian name, say every syllable. Oh yeah, out there in Hawaii, it took a while for me to understand. Get used to the road names out there because, oh my goodness, it's just every single headliner in that vault. It's not been, no vaults have been done. It says 30 out of 30, 15 boxes, 15 headliners, 15 hidden gems, all vault keys still out there. That vault is loaded. Puka Nacua on the Rave, Ray Lewis on the Screaming Raven, Speedflex, Randy Moss on the authentic.
The authentic.
I take that back. The Pua is going to be a rep.
The Puka.
Randy Moss is a rep. And I think that's the only rep, right? Yeah. So Puka and Randy are the two reps. The Speedflex of Ray Lewis, the Speedflex of Tony Romo, the Speedflex of Shannon Sharp, and the Speedflex of Jamar Charles and Rob Gronkowski. And then everything else is authentic. Aaron Donald, Marshall Faulk, Steve Smith Sr., Lawrence Taylor, and Jordan Love, all authentics, folks. So that is what's in the vault. Not to mention all the secondary headliners like Patrick Willis, who's a Hall of Famer, Phil Simms, Hall of Famer, and your rookie Defensive Player of the Year, Jared Verse, out there, and the and more, those hidden gems. So that's what's left. Michael Convey and anybody else looking to jump into these breaks. We are 4 to go in that vault quad box. So, Michael, if you want to jump into that vault quad box, let's make it 2 to go now, folks. 2 to go in that vault. Who wants to close it out? Who wants us to have our first break? I can't believe it's going to take us a full hour before we have this break.
I'm
Full
shocked.
hour.
I'm shocked.
I've never
2 to
gone
go
a
on the-
whole show.
2 to go on the vault quad. That's a lie.
Have you?
We've been shut out before.
No,
Like once.
no. We've never
so?
been shut out.
I think so. I think we have.
No. We've always done one box. I don't think I've had a shutout.
I believe within the last year that I've been here, I believe you and I have had at least one.
No, because we always managed to break one. It was either a jersey break or always a low end break we would do.
I'm putting my money on.
I don't know. Like I said, maybe one.
It doesn't happen often.
It doesn't. But,
One to go in that vault quad.
One to go. Derek saying, come and join me in the Vault Quad, McConvey. Which I believe Michael is in that.
He just bought into it.
Michael just bought in.
One to go.
So one to
Uno
go.
mas.
Who's going to be the closer? Who's going to get that closer magic? It is a theme, folks. It is a theme.
Closer magic is a thing. You're right.
Michael says I'm in. And we're looking for like a Ronnie Sayer, maybe a Sean Schumann, the shoe dog out there. Maybe James Hamlin, the Hamlin man. Where's James Hamlin at?
Cubs up 3-2 after 5.
All right. Only did the diamond single this morning, pulled the mooning, says Derek. Yes, I'm no longer saying Dark. It's Derek Kissinger, folks. We got Derek Kissinger. He's looking to do some kissing in this Volt quad box if it gets filled here. One to go. Who's going to be my closer? I need a Mariano Rivera. I need a Papelbon.
Give me a Trevor Hoffman.
Give me a Trevor Hoffman. Oh, Trevor Hoffman. JA4, you in the Vault Quad? Who's JA4?
Jay August.
Oh, Jeff August. Jeff August, are you in the quad?
He is not.
He's not in the quad. I guess he doesn't want the Jordan Love. No love in the vault for Jeff August? Where's Moses? That's right. Moses is another guy who likes to close out some breaks in the break room. So, the 4 cause he chases Favre. Oh, that's true. Yeah, he does chase the Favre. So 1 to go. We're looking for a closer. 3 to go now. Last pairing in the 1 and 4, folks. Last one. Someone is going to go home with a cat ball in the basketball because that is a headliner in the last 1 and 4. And then who knows? You get the pairing and you get basketball and football. You got a chance to maybe hit a speed flex of Brett Favre. You know, you jump in that 1 and 4, Jeff August. It's got that Brett Favre, Shannon Sharp, Steve Smith. We sold out?
Let's close a vault.
Yeah,
quad.
we are sold out. All right, guys, good job. Good job. Love it. Let's get that message out for you guys. Drop. Numbers or wheel times 4. Volts. Volt quad box break number 1. Actually, this is, yeah, number 1. All right, there you go, folks. So far, we've got Michael Convey coming in with 6 and 14. And then Derek says wheel times 4. So we'll do 6 and 14, and then we'll do the wheel with the last 2. I'll take those. I'll honor those 2 guys. So let's go to the ticker. Where are you? There you are. Ticker. All right. Ticker in the vault. Vault. We're doing 6 and 14. 7 through 13. 15 to 30. And then let's go to the wheel of, what is that going to be? 30. Where are you at 30? That is not 30. There it is. All right, so we got 6 and 14 coming from Michael Convey. The last 2 numbers are coming from the wheel from Derek. And our third box will be box 26. Box 26. And our last and final number is going to be 14, which we already did 14. Let's go to the picker then for 13 and 15 for these guys. So 6 and 14 for sure, Ricky. And then 26 will be the third one.
You said 4 or 6?
I'm sorry, 6 and 14 from Michael Convey. And then the wheel said 26. And then we're doing 13 and 15 for our last number. And that's going, actually not 14. Damn it. 15. It's supposed to be, 13 and 15.
26 was the 20?
Correct. All right, there's 13 and 15. And it's going to be 13. So 6, 13, 14, and 26. Thirteen is going to go to 12. All right, so 6, 13, 14, 26 off the ticker. Thank you, sir. In our list.
Is it just me or is all that raging over? Unless they move the product. It feels like you got no room to break a helmet on that.
I do. I don't know why, but I feel like
I just looked as I put the box there. I'm like, does he have any room to
I don't.
break a box?
And it's also because Common likes to, I don't know. All right. Let's grab Derek and everyone else that got into this quad box. It looks like Jeff August did Derek a solid closing it out. So thank you, Jeff August, closing it out. Derek says, thanks, Jeff. Jeff says, Derek, good luck. I know you've been waiting a while. And then Derek says, yes, lucky 13. So I guess the wheel was listening to you, Derek. We got 8 on the dice roll. Correct. 8 on the dice roll. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. For our quad box vote, the first 4 boxes in this brand new series for you guys. We're about to see if any speed flexes are coming out. Here's 7 and 8. Looks like we got Steven Lenhart at the bottom. Derek Kissinger down at the bottom. Did I say that twice? I got Steven at the top. Derek at the bottom. Everyone else in between. Let's show everybody at home where these lovely folks are at. We're going to bring this up a little bit so that way you guys can totally see everybody. Okay, so Steven, How about the NFC North and South for yourself? We got Michael Convey having taken the NFC East. Rob Barnett takes the NFC West and the AFC North. We also got Steven with his third spot, taking the AFC South. Just Jeff August, AFC East, and Derek, AFC West. Here we go. Box number 6, 13, 14, and then 26 to round it out. Good luck, everybody. Our first box in box 6 is going to be a full-size helmet. Full-size helmet. Yeah, come on, filler. Go, Volkey, goes. Well, we got him on a team that he played for most of his career, but we got a quarterback that late in his career played for the Chicago Bears, wore number 10.
Okay.
You know who I'm going with this one?
Maybe.
Number 10. He wore number 10.
Pull it out.
Well, how about from the Pittsburgh Steelers, Mr. Cordell Stewart, with the inscription that I have no idea, maybe Swift? Slush? Does that sound right? Slush? Slush?
Slosh?
That's what it looks like. SLUSH? Or slash?
Slash. His
Slash.
nickname
Okay, there's
was
the
Slash.
A. I was gonna say I see the A now.
Yeah, his nickname was Slash.
Okay. I was gonna say I see the A now. I see what he did with the
Slash.
L. He did the L
Yep.
and draw it that way. Okay, I see it now. Cordell Stewart on the slash.
Authentic?
Authentic. Beck gets cert right there. Authentic inside for all the viewers on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch wondering what a authentic is all about. That's
Congrats,
what the authentic.
Rob.
Nice hit there, Rob Barnett. Bobby Reels, they called him Slash. Quarterback / receiver. When did he play receiver?
Not during
I can't think of a time
not
that he played
during
receiver.
my time watching.
I only known him as play as a quarterback.
A quarterback. That's my quarterback.
You know what? I don't really get Cordell Stewart. I'm gonna leave him out for a little bit. I like the little slash. I love the uniqueness in his signature too, by the way. That's a very clean signature. Cordell Stewart. Look at that thing. I noticed. Yep. The product cam definitely needs to go up. Because if you pull it back here, you can't really see the autograph. Yep, something happened with our product cam. All right, like, and then just go this over. Nope, the other way. I'm sorry. Perfect. A little more, just a tad bit. A little more. Too much. Right there. That'll work. That'll work. Beautiful. Yep. Beautiful. Thank you, Ricky. Ricky's the man. All right, Rob Barnett, congratulations again on Cordell Stewart.
I'll be completely honest. I hate when that camera gets out of line.
Cordell Stewart.
Cordell. 31 receptions his first 2 years.
Oh, so he was a receiver
That's what
at the
Jay,
beginning
I'm
of
just
the...
reading what Jay August said.
Ah, okay. So the beginning of his career, he was receiver turned quarterback. I was gonna say, because growing up, I only saw him as a quarterback.
Ditto. Led the way for Antoine Randall L.
I was gonna say, what receivers did he have? Because it was Cordell Stewart, and then after that was Ben Roethlisberger, correct?
I think so.
I know I said I was gonna keep him out, but we'll see what we got in box 13. Box 13, we got Derek's lucky number coming up next. Let's see if it's as lucky as. Ooh, okay, all right. We got ourselves another full-size helmet coming out.
Is it still good in the Brown King?
Yeah. I'll let you know as soon as I pull it out. Ooh. Well, here we go, Ricky. We got ourselves a replica coming out. And it's going to be a big one. It's the Winter Warrior. It's Randy Moss on that
Okay.
Winter Warrior. It's a headliner coming out to Steven Lenhart
Nice.
in the NFC North. Steven, nice job on the Randy Moss rep. It is a Beckett cert, and wondering, people are like, what's a rep? Well, that's a rep. It has that little shell, half shell in the center of it. So that's what reps look like. For anybody new out there watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, that's what the reps look like. It's a beautiful, it still displays as a full-size authentic. So again, you can tell your friends, oh, I got this cool authentic. You don't have to tell people what what it is. As long as they don't know what it is. You can say it's an authentic. But it's a beautiful helmet for Steven Lenhart. It's a rep. Randy Moss. Second best player for Ricky. Second best player.
favorite, I should say.
Second favorite. So let's see what we got coming up in box number 3. 244-879 Randy Moss. You just got Moss.
You just got mossed.
We'll keep Randy out because it is a headliner so far. Box 14. Let's see what we got in box 14. Come on, give me sharp. Well, let's see what we have in box 14. Sharp. Okay. Another full-size helmet coming out. Another full-size helmet. What do we got in this one? Ooh. Is this who I think it is? Oh, it is. I love these helmets because it's a helmet that represents me. And it's a helmet that's going to double up for Steven Lenhart in the NFC South with the authentic military camouflage. The Carolina Panther receiver, Steve Smith Sr., also known as Agent 80. Was it 84? 89. He was number 89, my fault. Agent 89 on the Carolina Panthers military camouflage. I really, really enjoy these military camouflage helmets. As a military vet myself, it is going to be a Racky sports shirt on the back. Again, authentic inside. Another win for Steven Lenhart, doubling up in the NFC. Not doubling up, but I mean, he is doubling up, but not in the same division. But NFC South hit for Steven Lenhart, Steve Smith Sr. So Steven is our first double up for today. Can Rob Barnett maybe get a double up? He is in the NFC West. There are some NFC West hits out there. The Puka rep is still out there. This one is 244879. Steve Smith Sr. There you go, Ricky. Steve Smith. Move you to the side. All right, our final box. Box 26. Let's see what we got for those in this quad box. So far, it's been the Steven Lenhart show. Ladies and gentlemen, our last box in box 26 is going to have someone's getting a vault key.
Vault key.
The first vault key to come out in this vault series. Who's going to be taking home a vault key and get a chance at some serious cash upwards to $300 if they call the right box? Ooh. Wide receiver. Definitely going to be seeing a lot of receptions thrown his way this year with the with them not re-signing their key receiver. This guy's going to see a lot of passes from the MVP.
Okay.
It is an AFC East for Jeff August on the Buffalo Bill. The wide receiver we call Keenan Coleman on the Buffalo Bills rep. Also, Beckett's cert right there, a rep inside. And Jeff's also saying box C for his vote key. So nice hit there, Jeff August in the AFC East. Getting the wide receiver. My only hope, LOL, my only hope. Jeff August. 244. Yep. Letter C. Keenan Coleman. For Jeff August.
Why on camera, Robbie? I'm nicely placing the box in front of you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's just when it's off camera, we just
Placing the box in front of you.
We just throw them.
I don't need to throw them.
I'm gonna throw it off key. Watch. Get ready.
Yeet.
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 There's a Keon Coleman rep.
Be like.
That was a rep.
Be like,
That was a rep, right?
yeah, it's a rep.
Yeah. We do not throw the helmets.
Oops. Gift the helmet. Not key to Derek.
To Derek?
Okay.
I'll rewrite the ticket, Robbie.
You got it there, Jeff. You got it.
So Derek, Keon Coleman coming to you.
Derek's getting the King Coleman. So we'll go ahead now and just. What I do is I unhighlight that and highlight that to pink. Because pink is the gifting color.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, I've come up with the nice color system for us.
We or you?
Or I that's what I said. I thought
Yeah, but you said we first. So
well, yeah,
we
because
or
I brought
you?
it to comments. I brought it to Common, and Common cleared it, or not cleared it, but what's the word? Honor it, I guess.
Said okay.
Gave it the clear, I guess. Yeah, gave it the A-OK. But for Jeff August, how about a cool thinner? $50. 50.
So now
50. I meant to say 50, not thinner, but 50.
I say this as a joke, but I'm still gonna say it. So does that mean since he gifted the helmet to Derek, Derek becomes the winner of the break?
No,
right?
because he said gift the helmet, not the key.
He knew what I was gonna.
He knew what you were about to say.
Gift the helmet, not the key.
Yeah.
Give me the money.
So Jeff August, congratulations, $50 richer in that break room. Derek says, thank you, Jeff. with the nice smiley face. All right, so that was our first break. We are 122 here in the break room. What do you guys want to do next? We are 3 to go, still probably in that 1 and 4 double box pairing. Yes, we are. We are 3 to go, so that is our next break. Folks, 3 to go in this last one. It is a guaranteed win in the basketball because it is a Cat Williams, a Carl Towns Anthony ball.
Carl Anthony Towns. Said Carl.
You're
Towns
right.
Anthony.
I got it backwards. Carl Anthony Towns. Basketball. And then the second box will be coming from the new, so it would be anything since it's open to practically every single headliner because it's one old, one new.
Oh, you're
The 1 and 4.
I thought you were talking about like a second box. I'm like, no, we literally have only one box from the old.
I know you looked at me like,
I
what
looked
is he
at you
talking
like
about?
we only have one from the old.
But yes, the new box would be
Volkey was
anything.
50.
50. Yep.
Okay.
The low number. So going forward, all those Volkeys are going to be high numbers. 2 100s, a 200, and a 300 in those Volkeys. So again, this is the last pairing in this 1 and 4. 3 spots to go. We knocked this out, and it's full on this one. This is the brand new 1 and 4. Can't miss with that Brett Favre custom Speed Flex. Hall of Fame brothers on one Speed Flex. I've never seen this in the break room where we've had 2 Hall of Fame brothers on a Speed Flex. And then we have this 6 Steve Smith Sr. on this Carolina Panthers custom job. What else we've had? The Patrick Mahomes is a custom Vices helmet. This is a helmet he wears every single Sunday when he's playing. This is his helmet he likes to wear. So come and get it in the 1 and 4. The basketball of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We also have Erling Haaland on this, Kevin Garnett, Fernando Tatis Jr. All you wrestling fans out there, Roman Reigns, your OTC, the tribal chief, acknowledge me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll say, you know what? I'm not a big Roman fan, but I'll tell you what. There is one thing that I will take away from that, ladies and gentlemen, and that is you all better acknowledge me as being your true host here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room.
Cubs are up 5-2.
5-2. Oh, they're putting a butt whipping on Skeens tonight
He's
or
already
this
out.
afternoon. Oh, they knocked him out already?
Yeah, he gave up 3 out of the first 5 innings.
Oh, yes.
Not good for my fantasy team.
Why would you? Oh, you took Skeens?
I got Skeens and Rhea.
Oh, wow. Where did you pick in the draft?
Skeens? He was one of my keepers.
Oh, it was your keepers. Okay. I was gonna say, how the hell did you get that?
I took over a team that had Ohtani and Skeens, so I kept both of them.
You took over for it. So,
Yeah.
the
So
player.
my buddy had a guy who quit his league, and they needed someone to like join.
so
so
they
when
don't do a whole renewed draft with someone.
No.
You just pick up.
You take over their team.
Oh,
So he already had Skeens and Ohtani. So
Ty saying Skeens messed me up today. Also,
4 walks, gave up 3 home runs.
Skeens did.
They're all solo shots. I
Oh
think.
wow,
He only gave up 3 runs, but yeah.
wow.
But I also have Colin Rea, who went very well. 6 innings, 4 hits, only 2 runs.
Brian saying, Robbie, for sure, Ricky won't acknowledge you if you keep doing mooning when Warren Moon helmet shows up.
Take down the randomizer.
Huh?
Take down the randomizer. We gotta put your ones up to the sky for the tribal chief.
Which is standing right here. I'm sitting right here.
Nope, not
I
you.
am the OTC
The
here in the break
OTC
room.
is Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns,
Roman Reigns, Robbie Lopez, Robbie Lopez.
You can't chant
Hey,
it
I
for
can change
yourself.
it. Of
Not
course.
for yourself.
If everybody else can use it, I can use it too. Robbie Lopez. I'm right here. Ready to break for you. Who wants to do some breaking? Come on. I want to do some breaking. I love that quad box. I want to do some more quad box. Anybody else want to do some more quad box? Who's ready to have some fun here in the break room? 127, folks. Again, 127. Looking for 3 people to jump into this double box 1 and 4. 3 people. Sell this out. Who's on the Vikings helmet? That is Randy Moss. Randy Moss on the Vikings helmet. So Randy Moss was pulled in this quad box vault. So Randy Moss, the Steve Smith Sr. on the military camouflage authentic, was also pulled in that quad box. So 2 headliners got pulled. Both, let's see, like I said, yeah, Randy Moss and Steve Smith Sr. Well, we still have all those speed flexes out there still left in that vault, ladies and gentlemen. So, any interest in trade for whoever won the Randy Moss?
The Randy was won by
Steven Lenhart. Steven Lenhart actually won both of them. He had the NFC North and the NFC South, so he actually won both of them. So, Stefan, hit up Steven. Stefan for Steven. That's who won him. So we are looking for some people to go ahead. And we are now 4 to go in that double box practice squad. We were at 5. So how many left in the black and blue double? Where's that black and blue double? I believe it was, I thought I saw it at 6, unless I was looking at another one. The black and blue. Where are you at, black and blue? That's the half and half. That's the diamonds. That's the vault. Yeah, 6 to go. I was gonna say I did see it right here. Double box, black and blue is 6 to go. 6 to go in that Derek. 6 to go. Again, folks, if you guys are looking for anybody to try to help people out, Jared saying, "What's up, fellas? What's up what's going on?" Jared Menzer. There it is. 6 to go. These are slight imperfections, ladies and gentlemen. We still have headliners like Rob Gronkowski. We've got the Chrome Authentic of Myles Garrett. We've got Joe Namath. We got Joe Burrow, Mike Evans, and Eric Dickerson. So those are the last of the headliners here in the black and blue. Not to mention a secondary headliner of Marcus Allen. So Marcus Allen would be a Raider, a Chief, which would be a AFC West. You could double up with a AFC. I think the only double up we have is Joe Namath and Rob Gronkowski in the AFC East. Jets and Patriots. Burrow would be AFC North. Oh, actually, I take that back. Myles Garrett and Joe Burrow is another opportunity in the AFC North. So 2 double ups in this black and blue, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. We also have Mike Evans, NFC South, NFC West. Yeah, that's the only 2 I see right now for your double ups would be the Rob Gronkowski, Joe Namath, and then Myles Garrett and Joe Burrow. So 2 double up opportunities. Jared says, girlfriend found a photo of my helmets and my photos and tried to be mad at me for having so many. I hit her with the, well, what are you doing on my iPad when I'm not around? Oh, Jared. Oh, the girlfriend's spying. Got the girlfriend spying. Wow. Stefan says, can't see the chat. Did you get my message? Stefan, I did see it go through. It says, email me at remdog 225@yahoo.com is if I'm sure you probably meant to say if interested, Steven. So Stefan, I did see your comment come through on Facebook here on the restream.
And I see it in the Twitch chat.
And then Jared then goes on to say, safe to say, I get to keep the helmets. Well, there you go. See, it worked out.
Oh.
You know, there's one. I always say, there's one video I have seen out there that I'll tell you what I will definitely be using. So there's a video of a wife asking the husband about a $200 purchase he made, and he turned it around and said, well, my $200 purchase. What about your 20 Amazon boxes that you have showing up here daily? And as soon as he said that, it shut her up because he got her. Like, I don't come to you like asking you, honey, what's up with all these 20 Amazon boxes? Or honey, what's up with all these Wayfair boxes? Or Lululemon boxes? Or any purses that come to our doorstep. I don't come to you like, what's up with all these boxes? So it was kind of like, I got you,
Yep.
haha, you're coming at me for $200, but au contraire, what about your 20 boxes?
Au contraire.
Au contraire. So that's great. I got a spot in the double box, or I should say the black and blue double. So there you go. There you go, Derek. Getting some more help in that double box black and blue. So that is now, should be, 5 to go now? Yep, 5 to go in that double box black and blue, folks. I'm going to give you guys a cool, let's see, we're 135. I'm going to give you 15 minutes. 15 minutes to close out that double box black and blue. If it's not closed out in 15 minutes, no chase wheel spin because we didn't have anybody to jump into those jerseys, so we won't do no wheel spin unless someone does jump into a jersey break and we do a jersey break. We'll then do a chase wheel spin. But anybody that wants to join, do a jersey break. We are 8 to go in the double box, and we're actually 7 to go now in the single box. So anybody wants to jump in that single box jersey, close that out, get a chase wheel spin. If not, again, 15 minutes to sell out. 5 spots to go in the double box black and blue. We'll go ahead and then do that. If it's not closed out in 15 minutes, we'll definitely jump off here and give you guys some time. Still 5 to go in the single box too. So 5 to go in the single, 5 to go in the double. I definitely think we could definitely close out the single or the double. Let's get the rock and rolling, folks. I'll even, you know what? Since that jersey has nothing, you guys close out the single and double. I'll give you guys the chase wheel spin. This is no one's jumping into those can't miss jerseys. If you guys close out the single and the double black and blue, you guys will get that chase wheel spin because nobody's jumping into the jerseys. So 15 minutes in the black and blue, you close out those double and the single. I'll give you guys the chase wheel spin. You guys deserve it. You guys do the work. I'll handsomely reward you with that. Goes to Steven's comment out there. Black and blue get a wheel spin? Yes, you got it. 15 minutes, close out the double and the single. You guys get your own chase wheel spin. Hey, there's Hamlin. There he is. If it isn't the greatest crew around. There's my boy Hamlin, the Hamlin man out there.
There.
So
There he is. The Hamlin man.
5 to go in the double, 5 to go in the single. If you guys close it out, you guys get your own chase wheel spin. That's what we're doing right now. We're doing black and blues. 5 to go in both that single and the double.
No one to get in those jerseys except for
one's
Derek.
getting in the jerseys, so we're going to take out those jerseys. We're not even doing a chase wheel spin for the jerseys.
Okay.
We're just doing 15 minutes. If you close it out in 15 minutes, they get a jersey. They get a chase wheel spin. If it's not, we're going to jump off here a little early. We'll call it a show, but we'll come back here at 3 o'clock, and we'll see what the break room is like at 3 o'clock. So, again, Come on, folks. Let's get to let's buy. It says I buy into the half and half, but I'm afraid Ricky threw the 2 Viking helmets. Oh, well, half and half. No headliners, so I would say 2 hidden gems.
Mm-hmm.
2 hidden gems. What's still left in the black and blue? Very good question. Let's show you real quick. Only 6, I think I said. Black and blue.
Black and
6
blue.
headliners left in that black and
Yeah.
blue. Rob Gronkowski on the Flash.
One listed, the rest photoed.
Joe Namath on the Flash Jets. So that's a double up opportunity in the AFC East. We also have a double up opportunity in the AFC North with Joe Burrow and that chrome authentic Myles Garrett. We also got Mike Evans Flash, the Eric Dickerson Rave, and those are your photo headliners, like I said, like Ricky said, and then the one secondary headliner is going to be Marcus Allen. So two ways to double up in that black and blue. If you have the AFC East and if you have the AFC North, those are your 2 double up opportunities. And then again, Marcus Allen in the AFC West could be a Raider, could be a Chief. Then you have Mike Evans in the NFC South and Eric Dickerson in the NFC West.
Mm-hmm.
So those are your spots. Can't tell you what's going to be in those hidden gems until we get into the black and blues and what we pull out. If it is a hidden gem, I'll let you know. But yeah, that is what we are now looking to do to close out this show. 5 more minutes. This is your 5-minute warning right now. 5 minutes to at least close out the double or the single. Actually, let me go back and see where we're at. If there's any movement in the double. 5 to go there. Single is still 5 to go. So no one's jumped into it, but you still have 6 minutes. 6 minutes, it's 1:39 still. 6 minutes to close out the double or the single. Which one is going to get sold out first? I would say probably the double. That way we have 2 chances of seeing maybe a double up in the AFC East or a double up in the AFC North with Myles Garrett or Joe Burrow with the inscription Joe Cool. I gotta say, I wonder what this Joe Burrow's all about. I don't see anything wrong on the signature part. So my guess is anything on the opposite side. I would go on a limb and say maybe a missing earpiece. But yeah, I gotta see. Even with this chrome Myles Garrett, I gotta see what's wrong with this Myles Garrett because as I'm seeing it in the photo, nothing wrong with the signature. I don't see no scratch marks. The visor looks clean. The face mask looks clean. Again, can't wait to see if we when we pull it out, what's wrong with the opposite side. But a lot of times on the signature side, it's pretty. I would say 9 out of 10 times nothing wrong on the signature side. It's mostly on the opposite side, the side that you're not going to display. A lot of times it's a missing cert, missing earpiece, a smudge. Slight imperfections. Still great lids to display. One of my favorite breaks here is the black and blue because again, $74 for a single, but $148 for a double. Again, these lids still worth relatively above the price point of this break. So you're still looking at, I would say the Myles Garrett, low end, probably 5, high end, 650.
Mm-hmm.
The Rob Gronkowski, same thing. Low end, I would say probably 550, high end, 650. Again, you guys need to become the negotiators because that's the name of the game. It's all about how you negotiate with the customer, with the client, whoever it is that you're negotiating with. That's what it boils down to. Again, don't take the numbers that we say here, to heart, because this is all what our perspective is. I relatively like to give you guys a low end and a high end, so that way it relatively will fall in between that price range is how I do it. I don't say, oh, this lid is definitely worth over 3,000 because I can't say it's definitely. It definitely can. Maybe it's not worth 3,000. Some people it's not worth 3,000. So that's why I kind of like to give you guys a price range. It's anywhere between this. It could be anywhere between that. So Derek is asking if Jeff August is still in the room. Jeff August, if you're still in the room, your services are being asked. So is anybody wanting to jump into this double box or the single box? Again, 5 to go in both of those. And then we got Stefan saying, let's close that black and blue double. Let's see where the double's at. The double's at 3 now. 3 to go in that double box. So I'll give you guys an extended time, 150. 7 more minutes. If you guys can close out with 3 spots to go in the double box, we'll rock and roll here in the double box, double box black and blue. Double box black and blue. So 3 to go here. This is our next break. Where's that single box? Single box is still 5 to go. So that double box looks like it's going to be coming up here shortly. So 7 minutes to go to close out this double box practice squad. Who wants to close it out? Again, all it takes is one person to get it down to 2. We got players here that are known as closers where they're, as long as it's 2 or less, they'll close it out. So one person jumps in now, makes it 2. We got closers in here like, okay, I'll close this out, and we'll have it closed out. So let's get this boy, let's get it going, ladies and gentlemen out there. Hamlin saying, Robbie, you boys hosting the Night Lights tomorrow? Yes, we are. Same time, same place. Sean's asking what's still available in the black and blue. I can definitely let you know one more time. I'd buy more than a 4-spot single. Missing the diamonds took my play money, LOL, says Ty. So here you go, Sean Cummings. We got the double-up opportunities of Rob Gronkowski and Joe Namath in the AFC East. For your AFC North, you got Myles Garrett and Joe Burrow. You also got NFC South hits of Evans and Eric Dickerson in the NFC West. You also have an AFC West in Marcus Allen if it's on a Raider or a Chief. So those are your headliners, your secondary headliners, and who knows what's coming out as those hidden gems. So, Sean, we're looking for someone to jump in here and close out. 2 to go, folks. Here it is. Someone did grab that spot. 2 to go. Where are my closers at? Close this out, folks. Close it out. 2 spots to go. This is definitely going to break in matter of moments.
Let's get it.
Matter of moments away to breaking this double box black and blue.
Mm-hmm.
So it's coming down to the nitty gritty because after this will be 9 boxes left, if I'm right. Is that right? 11 boxes up there?
Mm-hmm.
11 boxes will make it 9 boxes left. Michael Convey says, what's in Bob? I don't know what's in Bob. Hopefully Bob's okay, whatever's inside Bob. Michael.
I hope there's nothing inside, Bob.
I'm just kidding with you, Michael. Black and blue. And yes, you do get a wheel spin. You do get that wheel spin. Just to let Michael know, because I'm sure he just popped in. Black and blue, double up opportunities, Michael. Rob Gronkowski, Joe Namath in the AFC East. The AFC North, Myles Garrett, Joe Burrow. NFC South is Mike Evans, and the NFC West is Eric Dickerson. You also have an AFC West hit in Marcus Allen. So that is what we are chasing here, folks, in the black and blues. 2 to go. Anybody closing this out? 1 to go. We got 1 to go. 1 to go. This is going to happen.
It is.
It's going to happen, Captain.
How many to go?
Is it going to go?
How many to go?
1 to go. 1
wait.
to go.
The Hamlin man getting in there.
Hamlin man's getting in there. All right. He's listening. He's listening. Instead of what about Bob, it's what's in Bob.
What's in Bob? What's in
Bob?
What's in Bob?
What's in Bob? I don't know what's in Bob. I love the movie What About Bob?
What about Bob?
Bill
I don't think
Murray.
I've seen that one.
Oh, it's a funny movie. From literally, it's one of those movies that's comedy from start to finish. Like Bill Murray is hilarious in that movie. Hamlin says, "I try not to listen. The peer pressure is real. Oh yeah, the pressure is on in getting this double box sold out. All right, guys, way to go, folks. Way to go. Let's get this double box black and blue." So double box, black and blue. Break number 6.
Ooh, Michael Convey getting more than just that.
All right, there you go, folks. And we got Steven saying, "Great job, guys. Thank you, guys. Classic." Yes, Ty, it is a classic. And there's Hamlin saying wheel times 2. All right, let's go to the wheel of 30. Is it out of 30? 35. Nope, it is out of 30.
It's a 30.
Rep says 35. All right, so our first number here in the black and blue. How about box number 9? Do we have 9? Do we have 9? 999. We do not have 9. What's closest to 9? 7 or 12? 7.
Yeah, 12
7.
is 3 away, 7 is 2 away.
And then the last one is going to be box 27. We do have box 27.
So 7 and 27?
Correct. 7 and 27. I know. With all the wood crates, sometimes I have to that's not the one. All right. We got here Larry Jensen all the way down to Michael Convey. Michael Convey closing it out, so he's looking for that closer magic. We got Derek, we got Ty, we got Stefan with 3, Steven with 1, James Hamlin, and Michael Convey. Good luck, everybody, and away we go. 8 times. Let's see where we're at after 8. Here's 6, 7, and 8. It looks like we got Stefan Remnick at the top. We got Ty down at the bottom. Everyone else in between. And for all those at home watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, here is that list. Well, not that list. We're right here. And of course, I'm gonna have to bring this up in the next meeting. They gotta stop messing with these settings. Like legit, me and Alex had everything set up fine, and now it all got messed up again. All right, here we go. Well, we got NFC North going to Steven Remnick. James Hamlin has the NFC South. Derek has the NFC East. Larry Jensen has the NFC West. Steven Plensky has that double up opportunity in the AFC North. The Michael Convey's got the AFC South. There's Steven Remnick, who's got the double up opportunity in the AFC East. And Ty, AFC West for Marcus Allen. Let's see what we got here in 27 and box 7. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Steven's saying it's Chrome time.
It's Chrome time.
So we got Steven Pulaski and Stefan looking for some hits. We got Stefan that wants the Gronk. Steven's looking for the Chrome Myles Garrett. All right. Well, we're going to start off with a nice full-size helmet. Oh, we got a coach. We got a coach on a helmet, Ricky. I've never seen a coach on a helmet. take that back. We had Andy Reid.
Yeah. Didn't we have a hardball too? I know a player, but we've had hardball in the room, haven't we?
No, I had never seen a Jim Harbaugh.
Thought we did.
I didn't even think I ever seen a John Harbaugh.
No. I thought we had a Jim Harbaugh once. Who is it though? Let's pull it out.
I don't know.
We're waiting.
It's rating. I love when they wait. I love the anticipation.
Let's just pull it out. Let's just show them.
All right, well, let's give it up for Derek. He's been waiting a long time for this black and blue. How about the coach of the Dallas Cowboys? It's Jimmy Johnson.
Ooh, okay.
Jimmy Johnson on the Lunar Dallas Cowboys. Going to Derek Kissinger. Oh, he says that's a kiss. It's a beautiful kiss.
Authentic.
Authentic. Beckett cert right there. It is authentic inside. Black and blue. Let's see what's wrong with this little thing here. I'll be honest with you. Nothing wrong with the signature. I'm seeing everything in here. Padding's all in here. Beckett cert right here.
Top of the lid.
Right here. I was gonna say I see it right here. There's a little like scuff mark on the inside of right here. Like a little scuff mark. You could. Oh, I'm sorry, my finger was over it. Little scuff mark right there. You said on the top.
Yeah, it looked like there was like some scratches on the top.
Oh, I see. Yeah, on the little sticker right here. But I'll be honest with you. Just by looking at it, regardless of what I said about this right here, if I didn't mention this, would you even say that? I mean, that's still a sweet lid. Jimmy Johnson, Lunar, nice hit there. Derek, Jared says that's sweet, but that is an NFC East hit going to Derek Kissinger.
There we go.
Nice hit, says Stefan.
There we go.
So Derek. 244874. Jimmy Johnson. This is my first time pulling Jimmy Johnson out. Derek saying sweet. So there you go. Derek likes it. Steven likes it. Jared says that's sweet. It is definitely a sweet lid here in that black and blue. Let's see what we have in box 27.
Having a little trouble?
Oh, yeah. Apparently these are the last of the nylon bag. We're going back.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know. That's the word.
Whatever they...
It's one of those...
Whatever they come in, that's what I'm going to
Yeah, that's what I was going to get to. I was like, well, it's one of those... We'll have to wait to see. All right, box 27. Black and blue. What do we have? By the way, that was a hidden gem. So we're now 10-6 still. 10-6 in the hidden gems. All right, we got another full-size helmet coming out, ladies and gentlemen. Another full-size helmet. Ooh. Well, here we go, folks. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Who is it? Oh. Well, he said it was Chrome time, but how about it's Joe Cool time? Joe Burrow
There we
on
go.
this beautiful alternate logo from the Cincinnati Bengals. There's the Joe Burrow signature, also Joe Cool Fanatic cert on the back. And by looking at this, what do we have? So just by looking at it, folks, right here, nothing wrong on the display side. Again, I talk about this all the time. Nothing wrong on the display case side, but there is something on the front, which again, you're not going to display. There's a little, I don't know, like a scuff mark right on top of here on the white part. You can't really see it on camera, but that just goes to show you it's very unnoticeable. You put it in a display case. This thing is phenomenal. Stephen Pileski, congratulations, the local guy here in Illinois, grabbing himself a beautiful, beautiful Joe Burrow, Joe Cool on this authentic lid. So he wanted the chrome, but he will definitely take the Joe Burrow. That is 244-887. Joe Burrow. All right. Here he is, says Steven, saying, yes, Steven. Do you happen to have a Jacksonville Authentic? And yes, thanks for the Burrow. Will trade Pileski. Oh, there you go. So, Stefan was chasing it. So we may have they may have a trade.
Did you write it yet?
Yeah. I just. And there you go. So that black and blue double box. Way to go, guys. One headliner pulled. A hidden gem of Jimmy Johnson got pulled. Unfortunately not. Email me at remdog225. I have an AP Oklahoma Speed Flex and a few others. So there you guys go. Could have a trade on their side. So 159 here in the break room. Let's go run over to our break page. Give you guys a general idea of what's out there, what we're looking to close next here in the break room. And after this, we'll go ahead and do that chase wheel spin for those that did close out that black and blue. But anybody that want to close out that can't miss 1 and 4. 3 spots to go in that. 2 spots to go in this double box practice squad. And we are also 6 spots to go in the single box half and half. Actually, I take that back. Not the half and half. It is the half and half. The Hall of Fame half and half. 6 spots to go in that. Wide open in the diamonds. Wide open in the single box vault. So are we in the double box black and blue. Wide open in the football jerseys double box. 5 to go in the single box practice squad. 7 to go in the single box jerseys. 5 to go in the single box black and blue. And then wide open in the diamonds and then the minis. So I'm going to give you guys a cool 5 minutes to close out that double box practice squad. If it's closed out, great. In the meantime, we are going to do that chase wheel spin for those in that black and blue. Ricky, I'll grab it from here.
It is the black and blue?
Yeah, I changed it because no one was jumping into the jersey. So I just told them if they close out the black and blue, because that was 5 to go, we'll do the black and blue.
I thought you might close out the jerseys.
I thought so too, but no one even jumped into the breaks. So I was like, you know what? They're jumping into the black and blue. Let's honor it. Let's give them something that they're at least jumping into. Wheel spin time. And Derek says, was my lid authentic? Yes, it is authentic. Derek.
Come on, Nico. Come on, Nico.
Nico?
I need Nico to get a hit.
All right. So let's copy this. We're going to go to the randomizer. And since this was a double box, we're going to put these guys in twice. All right. So let's go and put the randomizer on. Oh, yes. Derek, you had the Cowboys lid. I'm sorry. Yeah, you had the Jimmy Johnson
It was
authentic. So, yes, Derek, it was the Jimmy Johnson authentic. All right, so we got Larry Jensen all the way down to Michael Convey. Again, this is twice. And so the double box. So top spot after 8 is going to be our winner. So good luck, everybody. Larry Jensen, Derek, Ty, Stephen, Steven, James, and Michael Convey. Good luck. Here we go. 6 and 7. Right now, it's Steven Remnick who's got that spot. Does he stay or does he go? For our 12 o'clock Chase wheel spin winner is... It's Derek. Oh, Steven. You almost had it. But Derek, congratulations. You're going to be getting some extra cash here in the form of a gift card. All you have to do, sir, is give me a number 1 through 100. If after a few seconds I don't see a number, we'll let it ride at number 1. And then we'll spin it from there. So, Derek won that Cowboys authentic, and now he's going to get a chance to get some extra cash here in the break room. So, Derek, I'll give you a few seconds. If you have a number in your mind of 1 through 100, we'll start it from there. If not, you want me to let it ride on 1, we'll let it ride on 1. I didn't have it on 1. I had it on 2. There's 1. So we'll give Derek a few seconds, see if he drops a number. So far, it's been a great show. Great show. We got into that new vault. Pulled out one headline. Actually, we pulled out 2 headliners in that vault. We did 2 boxes in the black and blue. So going into that 3 o'clock show, we're down to the final 9 boxes. 5 headliners, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 headliners left in that black and blue now. So, what else? Down to the last pairing in that 1 and 4. 1 headliner left in there. So I don't see Derek at all. Oh, Derek says 7. All right, Derek just came in time. So we'll start it at 7, which is a little bit weird because it's like yellow and gold. We'll do it right there. That looks good. All right, here we go, Derek. Good luck, and away we go. How much is Derek going to get? Well, how about $10 more? Since we started at 7, he's getting $27.
Okay.
$27 is a good amount. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing. That's what I tell you, folks.
27?
27. All right, really quick hit of the show.
Nope. Practice squad.
Oh, practice squad sold out. Okay. All right.
Hold your horses there, bucko.
Hold the horses. Pump the brakes. We got a practice squad coming up. All right. Double box on that. Number 5. Wheel times 2. All right, there you go. That is for Robert Stanoch. If Robert Stanoch, if you're out there, thank you for choosing Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Let us know, how did you hear about us? Where you're from, Robert? Who's your favorite teams? Who's your favorite players? And what are you chasing here in this practice squad? We also have Bobby Rios in here twice. Alejandro, Michael Convey twice. Jared Menzer twice, who closed it out. Jared says wheel times 2. Thank you, Jared. All right. Let's go to the wheel of 30. Actually, no. 35 is the practice squad. Okay, randomizer. Boom. Chase is done. All right, here we go. For the practice squad, the first number to come out is box 16. And we don't have box 16, but we will go with 15. 15 in the practice squad, and the last box number in the practice squad will be box 31. So 15 and 31, Ricky. 15 and 31. we got that saved. Let's take our newcomer Robert down to Jared and everyone else. Lights are out. We're going to the boom room a little early there, Ricky. They got the randomizers on. All right. There's Bobby Rios saying, let's get it.
15 and 31.
Correct. 15 and 31. 8 on the tick. Or 8 on the ticker. 8 is the dice roll. 7 and 8. Looks like we've got Jared Menzer at the top and Bobby Rios down at the bottom. Everyone else is in between. And folks at home watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, here is that list. We got Jared Menzer in the NFC North. We got Alejandro in the NFC South. Michael Convey has the NFC East. Bobby Rios has the NFC West. For those in the AFC, with Michael Convey in the AFC North, Jared Menzer has the AFC South. Robert, our newcomer, taking the AFC East, and Bobby Rios has the AFC West. We got our boxes 31 and 15 from Jared Menzer with the wheel times 2. Let's do 15, end it with 31. And then we'll see if Can't Miss 1 and 4 is closed out. Anything is closed out at that point. All right, here we go, Ricky. And everybody else watching, what do we got? Ooh. We got a nice, beautiful hidden gem. A guy that I looked up to watching in the 90s, late 90s. He helped my guy, the quarterback, win his first Super Bowl. We had a guy, great running back, great defense. It is going to be Bobby Rios, AFC West with the jersey. His son plays for the San Francisco 49ers, the running back. His father played for the Denver Broncos. Mr. Ed McCaffrey, Bobby Rios. Congratulations on that retro jersey the Denver Broncos wore. Ed McCaffrey, 87. Also, the Super Bowl 32, Super Bowl 33. Beckett cert right there. Bobby, I love when you said, let's get it. Well, there you go, Bobby. You're getting it. Ed McCaffrey saying cool. That is definitely a cool jersey. One of my favorite players on that. I mean, I have many favorite players. Ed McCaffrey, Shannon Sharp, Terrell Davis, John Elway, Rod Smith. Great jersey. Craig saying nice jersey also, and he's saying what's left in the 1 and 4. Craig, I got the last headliner in the old 1 and 4 is Carl Towns Anthony basketball.
Carl Anthony Towns. Cat.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Yep.
Thank you. I did it again.
It's Cat.
It said Towns Anthony.
Yep. Name is Carl Anthony Towns.
It's Carl Anthony Towns. Thank you. I said it right that time. So, oops. Let me go ahead and write Bobby up. So, Craig, that's the last headliner in that 1 and 4, and then every single headliner left in the new 1 and 4. It looks like they only did one pairing as of Tuesday. And no headliners were pulled in that 1 and 4, so that pairing that they did was probably a hidden gem, Craig. So Bobby Rios, congratulations again on the Ed McCaffrey. That's 244 872. Now, he's got several sons playing in the NFL. His other son is a wide receiver for the Washington Commanders, Luke McCaffrey.
Yep.
And then I guess his youngest son is a quarterback. Or no, not a quarterback. He's a wide receiver for Oh, what college is he going to right now? I think he's on BYU.
Mm-hmm.
Is he at BYU?
I have no idea.
31 in the practice squad. Bobby's saying thank you. Hey, you're welcome. Derek says, give my Chase wheel spin win to Jeff August. You're $27?
Yeah, that's already sent out.
That's already gone. That's sent out to you, boss. We can't really give out that.
I mean, we could have if you said it before the spin, but yeah, that's already sent out.
Oh my. I've never seen a jersey like this. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. How about in the NFC South hit, we got a tight end on a salute to service jersey, folks. NFC South, Alejandro. How about the tight end?
Ooh, okay.
Kyle Pitts on a salute to service jersey, and it's licensed.
Nice.
Look at that.
How is that thing not photoed?
I don't know. But look at that. As our camera starts to zoom in and out. Look at that. Alejandro. Look at this. In the hidden gems. Like I said, folks, do not sleep on this and more, the hidden gem section, because this is what you can find. You got the American flag on the sleeve. Then you've got the salute to service ribbon. You also got the Falcons. I mean, this thing is just beautiful. Wow. Nice hit, Alejandro. One spot, folks. One spot. All it takes, one spot. You could become like Alejandro. Wow, was not expecting that, Ricky. Were you?
No.
I know not you.
No.
Wow. Kyle Pitts. I think this is the second time, because Common pulled one out, I want to say a few Mondays ago. Mm-hmm. I was like, I've never seen a salute to service jersey.
Yeah, me neither.
When I saw that, I was like, oh, I got to get myself one of these. Mm-hmm. Jared saying, nice hit, Bobby. HMU, if you want to move it. Alejandro. And still waiting for the NHL series, Ricky.
I don't make those calls. I don't make those calls.
So nice hit, Alejandro.
It's above my pay grade.
It is. And Alejandro, if you are out there, you have you look. Who was it? It was. Oh, it was Jared. Was Jared asking Alejandro if he wants to move it, or is he asking Bobby to?
He thought that Bobby.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He made the mistake and corrected himself.
So Alejandro, you do have someone looking at it. 244-884. Kyle Pitts. All right, folks. That may do it for us, Ricky, I think. Mm-hmm. So we did the Chase wheel spin already.
Yep.
We are done with the practice squad. I guess hit of the show, we'll go with the Steve Smith military camouflage on the Authentic Panthers. This is my number one.
Not the Joe Burrow.
You go Joe Burrow?
I mean, it's black and blue,
Yeah.
but it's Joey B.
Yeah, it's Joey
It's
B.
Joe Cool.
Oh, as a military guy, I'll do military camouflage. And then I guess number 2 for us would be Randy Moss on the rep, Winter Warrior, and then Ricky's going Steve Smith 2 or 3, and then I'll go Joe Burrow 3. So great show, everybody. I gotta say, we were kind of up in the air of what the show was gonna be like, but we did knock out a couple of breaks in the vault. We all had some fun in the black and blue, and we also had some fun in the practice squad. So guys, get to the break page. Let's have some more fun. It's 2:17. We'll be right back here in just about 45 minutes at 3 o'clock with myself right here, Ricky Beck over there doing the producer side. And from all of us here at Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room, coming to you from Burr Ridge, Illinois, it is Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. We hope to see you guys right back here at 3 p.m. with myself and Ricky. Go out there, grab some lunch. We're going to do the same thing and also turn over the page to 3 o'clock show. So if any of your spots did not get filled, doesn't mean you're not in those breaks any longer. It just carries over to the next show. And as soon as that gets filled, we are ready here to break it open. So guys, stick around. Come back here at 3 o'clock, and we'll see you guys right back here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And what else?
You're good.
Trying to think what else. Oh, let's close out those jerseys too, because that's another thing I want to get to also is those brand new jerseys for you guys. So, all right, guys, have a good lunch, and we'll see you guys right back here at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And from all of us here, have a good Thirsty Thursday. Take care, everyone.